Alright, we are now on episode 3, and we're going to combine our two places that we've been to, but we're actually taking off from Lexington, landing in Cozad, quick flight that will get us $900 as we are moving an airplane from Lex to Cozad for the owner. So that's what we're going to do now. Not that exciting, but that's part of building up through this game. And let's get it going. We'll start to venture out away from the area, but some of the other flights were longer and I don't have time for that. So we're going to just take this one, nice easy one, combine the first two missions essentially, and do some ferry flights across Nebraska for a bit. But we are at Jim Kelly Field, and it looks like we're at the big hangar. We are. This is where I grew up. So I've ran goat carts across every inch of ramp possible around here, and yeah, that's why I picked this area, because growing up at an airport, I sort of know things but sort of don't, and it's kind of fun to see this in the game. Now the hangar is completely wrong, but this one is actually fairly right over here.
Appreciate your help
and then
today, Cap.
way too many
It's
trees
Jessica
over here.
This expatriate 172 Skyhawk needs to get to Cozad Muni. The owner wants to move this aircraft
Jessica
to a
sounds
new
weird.
flying club, but can't do it herself at the moment. Her name's Jessica Koch, and she's waiting at the destination to pick it up.
Nope,
Safe
never mind.
flying, Captain.
This is Jessica Spears talking to us, so must be a smoker. Alright, so we
Kilo Lima X-ray November traffic Cessna November 20840 is taxiing to runway
here.
32.
So yeah, I have taken off and landed at this airport many times, not flying myself, but passenger, and obviously, like I said, I've mowed every inch of this stupid grass as well around all of the non-existent taxi lights that aren't around here. That would have made mowing a lot easier. We are going to go ahead and taxi up. Hold short.
Kilo Lima X-ray November traffic Cessna November
Probably
20840.
Waited a second there
runway
after I
32 west
announced,
departure.
but here we go. So yeah, definitely too many trees around on the airport. There's too many trees in Nebraska to begin with in the game, but yeah, everything else looks pretty good. Thankfully, they've got hangars and everything. For some reason, this airport is just filled with aircraft. I don't know why that is a thing, but hopefully that'll get solved down the road. So yeah, this is going to be a really quick flight. It's like a 15-minute drive, if that, so. Uh-oh. Apparently I've got to be a little better about the things that I do as a pilot now. I've trimmed out here, climbed to 29. Then Cozad just down the road. Now, it wanted to do a bunch of circling around. I may cut some of that out. I don't even know if we need to go to 39, but we will, since that's what the game's wanting us to do. Not a whole lot in between Lex and Kozad, just feedlots and farms, and definitely not this many trees. Only place you really see trees is along the roads or around the farmhouses. But for some reason it's putting them in the middle of fields because AI doesn't understand Nebraska is flat and treeless, at least this part of the state in the valley. Now there should be tons of trees along the river like there is, so that's fine, but yeah, right in the middle of a pivot, no. That's gonna screw up spraying, so I'm probably not gonna do much spraying. Alright, so let's quickly take a look at this. Got D-tab and got our route, Kozad, runway 31. And it is, do we have anything? We have no wind. Just must be how things are in career mode early on. No weather. $2,500 is the elevation. We are way too high now. But airport's on the other side of town. We'll do what it wants to do here, as long as I don't know anything about traffic patterns and all of that, so. Yep.
Kilo Charlie Zulu, Delta Traffic Cessna, November 208-405 miles, east 3,900 feet inbound to land runway tree 1.
Turn all those on and maybe it'll stop complaining. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do it the common sense way, at least for me, the direct, get lined up with the runway from out here and make a right in to the final marker, which then should put us on 3-1. Do need to bleed off some speed, otherwise I'm gonna come in way too hot, although hopefully we'll have more stopping power. But we'll bring it in nice and slow. And get the flaps out. All right. Bring it in on Highway 30. This is going to teach me with these markings a little bit better about what my altitude needs to be on approach. So we got the Pappy's red right now. I don't want to go any quicker, so just get a little bit higher. We'll see if it doesn't like what we did with all that shortcutting it. Okay, we got a couple of towers, power lines in town. Still all red. Forgot what that means. I think white's too high.
Kilo Charlie Zulu, Delta Traffic Cessna November 20840 is on final runway tree 1 to land.
Alright. Pull the power back. Bleed some speed off. Let this thing drop a bit. Try to get a smooth landing. A little low, but it's fine. Ooh. Kind of got it on the left. Alright, we'll taxi down here to the turnaround because I don't think I can get this thing to... Although is the turnaround even figured into the airport? It's kind of a unique thing. I just don't want it to dock me saying that I left the runway. We'll use it, and if it docks me, yep. I figured the game would have no idea. Well, this is going to be a bad performance for me. Taxi lights, landing lights off, I think. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Clearly. But I knew that the game was going to freak out about that. And it did. Really? Too slow? Too fast? Help me out here, because I feel like we're not going very fast, because my brother told me that it would snag you on that. We're just getting hit for everything. Seriously? What is with this game and wanting to just taxi into dirt? We're not doing that. It's gonna yell at me again for not leaving the runway when it said to. We're gonna actually taxi down to the end of the runway. Ooh, we got a push pole here. And a helicopter, a van, and what, a 150 maybe sitting over there? Yeah, that's a little big for 150, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it just looks weird from this angle. Did I just put my wing into that tower?
I'm happy to see my bird back home. I missed it.
All right.
Thanks, Captain.
Oh man, this AI. Well, let's see how bad it says we did. We didn't get 100% aviator. Night takeoff, huh? And then I guess we were speeding on the taxi. Don't think that was a night takeoff. But hey, we got paid all the same. Barely anything. Reputation went up. And we leveled up 2 levels. So, that leaves us, well, we can do skydive if we want to. Let's go take a look at what is around the area for the next one. Actually, maybe we just do another one. Stop putting me over here. Like, I had to do a mission over here. I don't want to be over there. This is where I want to be. Yeah, so we've got another first flight. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Got Gothenburg to Cambridge. North Platte to Curtis. That's all we got is ferrying. What is... Ooh. That went a whole different way now. Am I looking at the right one? I thought it was going... Oh, okay, that was going there. To Gothenburg. It's a Robin. Something different. Let's take a flight in the Robin. We'll head down to Curtis and fly it up to Gothenburg. Oh, the skies are looking weird. I can't fly at night. Okay, it's morning. 8:07. I was gonna say. Alright, so this is gonna be a 30-minute flight. We've got 37 miles to go. It's full briefing. Okay. A little nervous about being in a new airplane. Let's just double check because I haven't been checking. Trip fuel 51 pounds. Contingency 3. Okay. Alright. So let's... Yeah, we'll say that's fine. It should set us up correctly. Alright, let's give this a go. We're going to do 2 missions in one. And learn how to fly this new plane without doing a quick check ride in it. Alright. Does it have autopilot? I don't think it does. I feel like these are very minimal. I know it's going to be a little quicker. This just could be a really bad idea. Okay, what do we got? We've got this guy here. Can I? Okay. Okay, and then that removed it. I guess. Alright, let's take a look around in here. Yeah, we got nothing that I can see as an autopilot. So this is gonna be a bad idea. Wait, I don't even have my little tablet. I'm gonna have no clue where I'm going. Alright, let's do the easy way.
Appreciate your help today, Cap. It's John here.
Yeah.
Today's task
You're
is to
not
fly this
calling people captain
DR-400-100 cadet
out
up to
here.
Gothenburg Muni as soon as possible. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, she wants it flown back. Her name's Jessica Koch, and she's waiting at the destination to pick it up. Safe travels.
Alright, so we are...
Kilo Charlie Sierra Bravo traffic Robin November 27479er. is
Where are my
taxi to
lights?
runway tree.
I'm gonna try not to get yelled at for that. Oh no, it's all in different language. So I hope those are lights. I think they're lights, right? It should tell me, right? Like, I hover over everything else and it tells me what they are. Well, this was a bad idea. Hold on, I got an idea. Checklist. Right? We got a checklist. Nope, checklist. Nope. Oh my god. Checklist? Checklist? There we go. Alright, let's... After starting engine. Taxi. Taxi lights. Where are they at? Okay, I got them. Cool. Landing lights. Got them. Nav. Alright, we're good. We're good. Go back to my seat. I can't turn those off, so that's going to annoy me. Parking brake off. Where are you going to have me taxi? Ooh, that is weird having the throttle there. So we're in Cambridge, is that correct? Is that what it said? Yeah, Cambridge, taking off on 3-3. Cool. Now announce.
Kilo Charlie Sierra Bravo, traffic Robin November 27479er, taking off runway tree departure to the north.
Alright. I hope this thing isn't unexpectedly powerful. Feeling like it's probably not too bad, but oh man, we got some clouds here. I think they're high enough. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't have power. It's not as powerful as I thought it was going to be. We're up. Not having my glass cockpit. I'm going to have to get my brain adjusted for that. We got to go to 29. Climb's good. Jeez. I mean, we're not going all that quick. To 29. And there we go. We're headed off in that direction. I'm going to turn that off for a bit. Climb to 39. That's getting kind of close to the base of these clouds, and I'm not allowed to fly in clouds yet, so we may have to change. Or not actually run 39. Alright, this thing might be slow. Sure the hell doesn't climb. I don't have flaps out or anything, do I? I mean, you can see really well out of it, though. Got a really wide view. I'm just hoping that I can get this thing trimmed out so that I don't have to do too much stick work. Alright, looks like we're gonna stay 100 feet away from the clouds. I don't know, man, those are getting really, really, really close. We're gonna keep ourselves pointed just straight north. And we can... Okay, this thing's climbed up. Oh, we are getting a bit of cloud, I think. I don't want it to yell at me for flying in a cloud. I think we gotta keep it down. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it down. I know a rule, and we're getting close to breaking it. And especially with this being old style gauges, I don't want to mess with getting in a cloud. So we'll climb to 39 once we get past the cloud. If we get past the cloud. I like this plane though. It's not a plane that I would normally fly in free flight, but it's actually pretty smooth here. Alright, we're about to get out of the cloud. Or out from under the cloud, I guess. Kick it down to 35. We'll climb up once we get in line with that lake up there, or pond. See, flying in Nebraska is pretty easy because you just pick a road and stick with that, because you know you're going north or south or east or west, because we have these country roads all over the place going straight north and south, straight east and west for the most part. Alright, we can climb up now to our 39 to make the computer happy. There we go. Alright, we got 29 miles, so let's trim this thing out. Let's back the throttle down just a little bit here to help us with that trim and save a little bit of fuel and not be stressing the hell out of this. It's not like a rental car where you want to just go run the hell out of it. There's the one thing that I don't like about cockpit with so much window space is you get a lot of glare coming through. We are at 38, 39, holding steady. We have started to get off to the side. You got these fun buildings that the AI has decided are out in the middle of a field now. They haven't got that solved, but I don't think they've started using their new AI. But yeah, I can't even, like, why would it think that there's a massive building out there? We do have clouds that might be coming up, so might have to drop back down under them. No skydivers, though, in our area. Guess we'll have to go over to York or Seward. I don't know how I expand that circle out. I assume it's just by leveling up and doing more. Okay, we do have a cloud here. Let's... Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back down to 35. I'm guessing the base is about the same. Yep. Could have went over it, but this thing was not that great at climbing. So we'll dive, and all we got to do is fly to Gothenburg. We don't have to maintain altitude, so yeah, not a whole lot out here south of the Platte, south of I-80, and really there's not a whole lot when you get to Kansas or south into Kansas. Just a lot of farmland, ranch. This is more a hilly area. I know it doesn't look like it from this height, but you can see the canyons and stuff all around. Do have buildings right there. Not sure what those are. Let me pull up our map. Okay, so that's what it wants us to do. What runway are we landing on? 3. Is that the grass? No. 3 is going to be the pavement landing to the north. So I guess we're supposed to head off towards that. We are getting close again. Yeah, a little town out there. If I had to take a guess, I would say Elwood, but I think we're a little too far to the west. Okay, see, yeah, it doesn't want me to go out there. That's what the flight plan is, but we're going direct. If we stay off this way, then we'll be able to make a slight left. Wait, 3 would be this direction. I am confused. Let's go fly over this town, though. There's something to see. Let's map setting, maps, satellite. That is... I don't even think it's a town. I think it's a feedlot that has a bunch of buildings in it, because it thought there was something there. Yep, getting more canyons. This does go left and right really quick, so a little worried about that. I could get myself in trouble. Try to remember to keep the mouse off screen. My brother yells at me for that. Alright, so yeah, we're getting into heavy canyon land. Starting to lose our roads. 18 miles left. Yeah, another big building being built out of nothingness. Same with over there. It's unfortunate. It seems like that's gotten worse in this game. I mean, they should have a decent database with open maps on where buildings are that AI could use to be sure of. Yeah, it's really bad at guessing on some of these things. Alright. Now we should be able to start seeing the Platte Valley. There's Johnson Lake, where we started our career off. So then Lexington's off that way. Kozad's in the middle, and then we're going back to Gothenburg. So we're going to be bouncing around the same areas for a while at the beginning of the career, and then we'll kind of move out, fly out to more places. Gotten up to 4,000 feet. Luckily, this cloud is higher than all the others that we've encountered. Just 14 miles. Trying to figure out, like, I need to orient myself on this airport because my brain is not. Alright, that's why it's 3. Okay. So if we come up straight north, yeah, alright, I got it. We're headed straight north still. Figure out stall speed is I don't even know. Luckily we got pavement, so I'm gonna be able to slow down a little bit better. We are directly lined up, so I'm gonna have to start going to the left. Let's go out here, open up our approach. Then kind of once we get to the valley, that's when we should turn in for our final. I think the edge of the valley is right along here. Getting bounced around a little bit. All right, we're down to 37. Look at what Gothenburg 25. Okay. 10 miles out. As we're getting angled in here, slowing down things, but definitely dropping a bit too much. I want to keep it at 35 at least for 1,000 feet above what the runway is. You know, I guess we're right on edge of flap, so I wonder, was this doesn't have retractable gears. You know, I probably should learn the plane before I fly it, but, you know, it's a game. We have not gotten really that far away from flap speed, but I know that I'm partial throttle right now, so I don't even know where the fuel gauge is. Down there in the middle. Definitely did not use the amount that it said. Alright, so I am just kind of winging this based on feel. Bit of 35. I said the edge of the valley, which we're getting close to. Got Gothenburg in sight. Just gotta be patient with it. Speed down just a little bit more. Start turning now. Doesn't quite put us at 3, so I'm gonna go straight north, and then we'll catch the angle of the runway. All right, so 36, just repeating it so that I keep my eye on it. At the edge of the valley. Can't really see the runway at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in now. .8 out. Keep it at 35. Lead off a bit more speed. I've got the runway now. So I want to go straight north for a bit. I keep cutting it down. There we go.
Kilo Golf Tango Echo traffic Robin November 2747 5 miles southwest 3,400 feet inbound to land runway tree.
All right, got the runway in sight. Once the back of the runway is over top the front of the runway, and we Turn in. Just like that. Alright, I missed it a little bit. Do we have flaps? Okay, I guess the white line, I was too close to it, or I max flapped it. Well, we got ourselves in trouble again. Turn all that off for a second. Keep in line with the runway. And hey, if we hurt the flaps, then they can pay us to fly it back to get maintenance again in Cambridge. Alrighty. Over the Platte. And then the interstate. Oh, power line. Here to this. Got my altitude right. Now we got us tuck.
Kilo Golf Tango Echo Traffic Robin November 27479er is on final runway tree to land.
I have a feeling this thing is going to land a little bit different and be a little slippery. Tree shadows. Okay, well, that was sort of smooth. Oh man, it wants me to taxi over there to that stupid thing. It's so dumb. Let me just turn around and Guess we'll do that. Then hit a bump in the dirt that we shouldn't be driving across. I mean, it wasn't a terrible landing. It was... like, this thing stops a lot better. I just really am messed up with not having knots. Yeah, this airport, a little bit broken. Or the scenery isn't updated with a new taxiway, but I don't think there's a new taxiway over here. But we'll do as it wishes.
Kilo Golf Tango Echo Traffic Robin November 27479er is taxiing to parking.
I think this will be the last time we come to Gothenburg, though. I definitely don't want to be doing this and have the nose wheel collapse or something on something that is important. So, ooh, Jesus. I will try to remember to never return to Gothenburg. I think that's something everyone can live by. never return to Gothenburg. Nobody likes the Swedes anyways. All right.
I know repositioning flights are not always easy missions, but you did a solid job, and I appreciate it.
Seems pretty easy. Let's hope we didn't do too much damage. See what it says. There we go. 98%. Landing was good. I'll call that good. And then we got flaps that it didn't like. But I still got S tier, so big XP. Get 1,600. That puts us up to where are we at? Oh, we get no skip bonuses too. Cool. Reputation going up. Get a 5% bonus. And we're up to level 10 now, which I'm sure that's unlocked a bunch of things. It has not. Okay. Let's just see if our circle has gotten any bigger. Okay. Circle has not gotten any bigger, but now we have more difficult jobs. So yeah, there's just not a whole lot around here. That's Nebraska. We'll figure out where we're going next. Probably another ferry flight. Probably do it in a different plane just to change things up. Maybe we'll do a long one. Looks like we got almost. I guess that's only Taylor. Yeah, the circle is small. I need to do some research, figure out what I got to do to expand the circle. I'm sure the info's out there or right in front of me. But hope you're enjoying this. Thanks for watching.